Anxious, muscles tensed in waiting, a young man stares fixedly at an older one, who seems to have fallen asleep, leaning on his staff. The young man reaches for his curved, two-edged sword. Does he intend to kill the old man? Behind them, 4 cows are grazing or looking at us. In his Metamorphoses, the Latin poet Ovid recounts the story of Io, the young nymph beloved by Jupiter and transformed into a white calf due to Juno's jealousy. To save her from her terrible guard, Argus, the god Mercury, played his flute, putting Argus to sleep before killing him. In this painting, dating from the early 1620s, the Flemish painter Jacob Jordaens chose to transpose the myth into a countryside scene and treated it with exaggerated realism. Thus, Mercury does not have wings on his feet, as tradition expects. Instead, he's wearing a plain straw hat. Argus does not have the head encircled with 100 eyes, as described by Ovid. Instead, he is a weary old man, his naked body cruelly revealing the marks of old age. It seems that the myth is nothing but a pretext for the artist to explore the encounter of 2 men of different ages. The artistry of the work reinforces its dramatic potential. We can appreciate Jordaens' use of a tight frame, a composition dominated by diagonals, a bright and warm palette, and a faint, crepuscular light source. These elements clearly show the mark of Caravaggio, who wielded an extensive influence on European art. Born in Italy, Jordaens was familiar with the work of Caravaggio, whose name he borrowed. Simultaneously Baroque and naturalistic, Caravaggio's influence can be recognized through the use of realistic forms of representation, the play on light, the imposing presence of the characters, and the representation of a myth as if it were an ordinary scene from everyday life.